got these two brothers. They driving in this like these two-seater like pickup truck, and they two country guys, you know, white dudes. And one of the brothers just got married, the little brother. So basically the big brother's in there schooling them how, hey man, this is how, you know, you need to keep a family together, and this is what you need to do to, you know, keep everything copacetic basically. So his brother's annoyed but listening to him, you know, regular family stuff. So as they driving, they listening to some country music, and a country music just cuts off immediately, and like static on the radio says like leave. That's what it actually said. But at the time they were like, what did it just say? And he's like, man, I don't know, man. And then that's when all of a sudden he, you know, start tapping the radio, and that's when the country music started playing again. So they was like, man, what the heck? Man, matter of fact, how far are we, man? It feels like we've been on the road forever. So as the big brother driving, gets his phone out, he ends up actually phone dies. So he's like, man, what the heck, man? Now nah, don't even panic, man. I know where we at. Just keep going down this road. We should be good. So they driving, and they finally get to a two-way. It's like this way. He says this way we can get there in 3 hours, but on the right way we can. I ain't never really been this way. Like I cut through it like to get to certain parts, but never drove all the way through. So he's like, you know what? Let's just try this way, you know. So this is where it's about to take a turn, y'all. So mind you, they were just on the road driving, and now the GPS dies and the radio does some weird stagger thing. So they're already, you know, on edge a little bit. So 20 seconds into making the right turn, literally they're in a whole new atmosphere. Like the road that they were just at is completely gone. Now they're in some like clean suburban, like almost look like a well-kept suburban neighborhood, but all the houses are identical, like they look the same, and it's just a lot of rows of them. So he's, you know, slowly driving through all of this, and he just, you know, looking out his window like, man, what the heck is going on, man? And you know, he slows down, and it's just quiet. Nobody's there. It just looks like a quiet small town, like just eerie basically to say. So they driving through, they go to the gas station, and they go in, and the brother goes to the bathroom, the little brother. The big brother goes in and grabs the Coca-Cola, put it on the, you know, by the register, and he's ringing the bell, and just nobody's coming. So all of a sudden, when his brother, you know, his little brother, he swears that somebody's in the stall next to him. So right before he opens it, he gets a yell like from the store, and his little brother's like, oh wait, what the heck's going on? And he was just about to you know, open the stall, but he ran out there to his brother, and his big brother said, hey, I just seen a white truck that just rolled by. And he's like, a white truck? He's like, yeah. And they was just looking at me, and that's when he said, yeah man, let's get out of here. And so they hurry up and get in the truck. You know, they started up. Now they're just looking for any way out of this town, but it seems like wherever they go, they're riding in circles. So basically they start driving, they keep driving, and you know, all of a sudden now it's dark. Before they know it, it's dark. And he's like, man, what the heck, man? It was just like 4 in the afternoon. And now they looking at the clock, and now it still says 4 o'clock still, but now it's dark outside. So they're like, man, where the heck are we? So long story short, they get out and knock on one of the doors. They just get out and say, screw it, I'm gonna go knock on one of the doors. So they go knock on one of the doors. Nobody answered. So they attempt to open it, and all of a sudden the whole street just turned red. Like everything started beeping, like, and so they run back to the car and they're driving. But all of a sudden, as they turn the corner, the car dies. So now they keep seeing all of these identical white pickup trucks, like 2-seater trucks, like, and then the back showing, like, you can put some in the back and it's just 2 doors on it. You just see 1,000 of those riding around. And they just got flashlights hanging out the window. That's all you see is nothing in the car but just flashlights hanging out of them. And they're ducking down, and all of a sudden, they end up hiding. They jump a few fences, and they end up hiding, like, kind of behind this doghouse. So one other people get out, and there's just a all white, like you can't see their face or nothing, just all white. And as they turn the corner, the brother chokes one of them and actually, kills one of them, and all this green liquid start coming out of it. So he picked the flashlight up, and they both get in the white car, right? They get in the white car, the white truck, and they pull off. They splurge off. After that, they end up, I don't know what they did, and they was driving erratically, but he said as a few turns happened, he was out of that neighborhood, and he was back on the road they were the first time. But they weren't in their truck no more. So they went to the police, believe it or not, and the truck had no license plate or nothing on it, so they really had no leads, and they sent the police back there, and it wasn't nothing there. Just the turn they was on wasn't even there no more. The right turn and all that stuff with the red lights and all that stuff in the neighborhoods, all that was gone. It was just the left, and they was like, it was another path right here, and he's like, yes, sir, we went there, and this is only one left path. And he even took the picture and showed the guy. He's like, man, what the heck? That's crazy. So, yeah, man. They end up getting out of there. But yeah, man, if y'all like this story, man, like, comment, subscribe. We got more sci-fi hood stories like this coming. Peace. Keep them notifications on. Let's get it.